These 5 simple tests can surprisingly predict your overall strength heart disease risk, and even your chance of early mortality more accurately than many traditional screenings. Let's walk through the first test together and exactly how to improve your results at home. Test No. 1. The one-leg balance test. This may be one of the most powerful aging indicators ever discovered. A large study tracking more than 1,700 adults over age 50 found something remarkable. People who couldn't balance on one leg for 10 seconds were 4 times more likely to die within the next 10 years. Here's how you can safely test yourself at home. How to do it. Stand tall with your hands on your hips and your feet together. 2. Lift one foot about 6 inches 15 centimeters off the ground. 3. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead and begin counting. Gefind. If you can hold for 10 seconds or longer, you're doing well for your age. If you wobble, touch your foot down, or lose balance before 10 seconds, that's a warning sign that your body's balance system is declining. Why balance matters. Balance is controlled by a coordinated system of muscles, nerves, your inner ear, and your vision, all sending signals to your brain in real time. When balance declines, it means more than weak legs. It's a sign the entire system is aging. How to improve your balance. Simple steps. You can start today. Step 1. Practice single leg standing. Hold on to a countertop or sturdy chair for support. Lift one foot, hold for 10 to 30 seconds. Then switch sides. As you gain confidence, reduce hand support or bring your feet closer together. Step 2. Change your standing positions. Try heel to toe stance. Feet touching together. Standing on a folded towel for a slightly unstable surface. These variations challenge your joints, muscles, and sensory balance system, just like the real-life skills needed to prevent falls. Step 3. Add gentle movement while balancing. Try turning your head left and right, raising your arms or shifting your weight forward and backward. This trains your body to stay steady even while moving, just like in everyday life. Step 4. Challenge your brain at the same time. While balancing, try talking, counting backward, or naming animals. Any mental task works. The goal is to train your brain to stay focused and stable while multitasking. How often to practice? Do these exercises for 10 minutes 3 times per week. You'll notice improvement within weeks and significant progress after about 12 weeks of consistency. Test number 2. The 30-second sit-to-stand test. This is one of the most powerful measures of real-world strength and longevity we have. Because the moment you can no longer stand up from a chair without using your hands, that's when your independence truly begins to decline. How to perform the test. 1. Sit on the front edge of a sturdy chair. 2. Place your feet flat on the floor, shoulder-width apart. 3. Cross your arms over your chest. 4. Stand up fully, then sit back down. 5. Repeat as many times as possible in 30 seconds. The faster you move and the more reps you complete, the better. What the research shows: age-based benchmarks. These numbers come from large population studies. Men over 50, 19 reps in 30 seconds. Women over 50, 15 reps. Age 60, men, 17, women 14. Age 70, men 14, women 11. Age 80 plus, men 10 reps, women 8 reps, considered very good. If your results are lower than these ranges, it's a sign your body is losing strength, one of the earliest warnings of declining physical function. How to improve if you're below the healthy range. 1. Chair squats. Just like the test. Sit down and stand up slowly without using your hands. Focus on control, not speed. This rebuilds your quads, glutes, and hips, key muscles for mobility. 2. Seated leg extensions. Sit tall. Straighten one leg, hold a few seconds, then switch sides. This targets the quadriceps, the main muscles that power your ability to stand up. 3. Mini step-ups. Use the lowest step available. Hold on to a railing for safety. Step up and down to improve coordination and strength for everyday movements. 4. Glute squeezes. While sitting, tighten your glutes for 5 seconds, then release. This strengthens the stabilizing muscles of your hips and lower back. Training frequency. Just 10 minutes 3 times per week is enough for most people to notice improvement within about a month. Before moving to test n 3. If you're finding this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so more people who need this information can see it, and so you don't miss the next videos. Test 3. One of the strongest predictors of long-term health. This test reveals how well your entire body works together. It comes from a 12-year study of more than 4,000 adults, which found people who could not perform this test had a 6 times higher risk of early cardiovascular death. How to perform test number 3. Stand upright on a flat surface without holding on to anything. Lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Sitting cross-legged is fine. Then stand back up the same way you went down. How to improve this test at home. Cross-leg sit-to-stand practice. Sit cross-legged on a mat or cushion and practice standing up and sitting down gradually, reducing the amount of support you use over time. Deep squat. Hold lower into a deep squat and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. This helps open your hips and ankles, improves mobility, and strengthens balance. Seated rotations. Sit tall and rotate your torso gently, left and right. This improves spinal mobility and helps your body control rotation during movement. Just a few minutes a day can improve balance. Make your movements smoother and reduce stiffness within a few weeks. Test nut 4. One of the most surprising predictors. This test can reveal your heart health without ever stepping into a clinic. A Harvard study following more than 100 men over 10 years discovered men who could complete 40-plus push-ups had a 96% lower risk of heart disease compared to those who could only do about 10. Even small improvements matter. For every additional 10 push-ups you can do, your heart disease risk drops another 15 to 20%. Why? Because each push-up works like a mini stress test. Your heart pumps harder, your arteries become more elastic, and your circulation strengthens. How to perform a proper push-up. 1. Start in a plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders. 2. Keep your body straight like a board. Don't let your hips rise. 3. Lower yourself until your chest is about 1 inch 2 to 3 centimeters. The floor. 4. Push back up with steady, controlled movement. 5. Aim for a rhythm of 1 push-up per second and stop as soon as you can't maintain proper form. Benchmarks. For men over 50, completing 15 to 20 clean push-ups in a row is a very positive sign for heart health. Women can perform push-ups from the knees or use a bench or stairs to reduce pressure and maintain good form. If you're below the healthy range, under 15 to 20, push-ups, that's a sign your cardiovascular system and endurance need strengthening. Here's how to build a safe foundation at home. Wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall with your hands at chest height. Step your feet back slightly to create an angle. Lower your chest toward the wall, then push away. This builds foundational strength with very low joint stress. 2. Countertop push-up. Once wall push-ups become easy progress to doing push-ups against a countertop sturdy table. High chair or steps. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. 3. Knee push-up. Kneel on the floor with your hands under your shoulders. Engage your core and keep your body straight as you push up. Training 3 times per week helps most people increase their push-up count by 30 to 50% in just 1 month. Final test. Test N5. Grip strength. One of the largest health studies ever conducted followed 140,000 people across 17 countries for nearly a decade. The results were extremely clear. Grip strength below 5 kilograms. 16% higher risk of early death. 17% higher risk of heart disease. 9% higher risk of stroke. Why is grip strength so powerful? Because it reflects your body's overall vitality, muscle mass, nervous system function, energy levels, metabolism, and even cardiovascular health. When grip strength weakens, the entire body is weakening. How to test your grip. Strength method. Using a hand dynamometer. Hold the device at your side. Squeeze as hard as you can for 3 seconds. Record the highest value from 3 attempts. Method 2. At-home version. No equipment needed. Hold a heavy grocery bag, large water bottle, water jug, or suitcase. Let it hang at hip height and hold it for as long as possible. If your grip fails before 30 seconds, your endurance and overall muscle strength need improvement. Method 3. The hang test. Find a sturdy pull-up bar or overhead beam strong enough to support your full body weight. Grip the bar with both hands and let your body hang freely. This is often the easiest test because it uses your natural body weight. You may lightly touch your toes to the floor for partial support if needed. Hold for as long as possible. If you cannot hang for 30 seconds, it's a clear sign of weak grip endurance. These simple tests can change your health. These extremely simple assessments paired with easy improvement exercises can help you reduce fall risk, build stronger hands and arms, improve total body strength, support long-term heart and metabolic health. Share your experience and thoughts in the comments below. We truly enjoy hearing from you. Thank you for watching.